Okay, this is a supposedly a PS3 Guitar Hero that's non-functional. Made a mistake with getting this because I don't have a PS3, or a Guitar Hero. Hopefully there's something really obvious with this that I can fix. Otherwise it may be harder to fix this. Kind of interesting packaging, it's just paper. Okay, so some bubble wrap. I don't think there's a way to really test this with the computer. Maybe if it was like a PS4 or something, but I can maybe look into that. It's a Metallica Guitar Hero. Looks pretty cool. Comes with a neck strap. Doesn't look too bad condition wise on this piece. Doesn't look like it's been opened with the screws. So let's take a look at this. Got you for your batteries. Looks like 2 AA batteries. So I think this just slides in somehow here. Yeah. And then you can lock it, it's locked. Okay, so let's get 2 AA batteries. So I have a pack of new AA batteries. See if this produces any lights. If it does produce lights or something, then this might be harder for me to solve because I won't know. Press this button. I'm not sure how it works. I would think it would be a light or something here. A couple buttons. Maybe it doesn't have a light though. Let's whatever. So it takes 2 AA batteries. It's 1.5 volts. It says DC 3 volts. Maybe we can take this apart and see. What kind of screws these are. They're just like hex screws. They don't appear to be security screws. Take that out. We'll see if we can open this. I don't see any screws here. Looks like, oh no. I don't know what this is for. There's like a phone jack here. Probably to connect some other device to this. Maybe like a microphone. I'm not quite sure how this comes apart. I wouldn't think they would put screws under this. I don't feel anything. See if there's screws here. There's a few screws here, but I think there's got to be more holding this together. I'm gonna look this up real quick. See if I can figure out how this actually... Are those screws? No, I don't think so. Let's see how this thing comes apart. Okay, so what I've learned is that you have to have this on lock, and then this basically snaps off, but it's better to take it from over here. And if you have taken one of these off before, it can be harder the first time. So maybe that's why it doesn't seem so easy right now. So I'm sliding this under. Yeah. Hopefully we don't snap it. Okay. And looks like we have a warranty bullshit sticker, void if removed. No one cares about that. So let's remove that. Okay. And we got a bunch of some hex screws, so let's get a screwdriver. It's a T8. Yeah, it looks like a T8 works. I did notice it has lights here, so that'll be an indicator if this thing starts turning on. Oh, maybe this isn't the right size. No. Okay, still looking for the right size. All right, this is a T10. Yeah, T10 works. Still doesn't want to come apart. Not sure why. Okay, I think it's coming now. Okay. Ooh, what's a screw? So there's not a whole lot to this. Very basic parts. So the first thing we can test, put the batteries in and see if we get voltage to the board somewhere over here. The wires are kind of tight, but yeah. All right, let's put these batteries in. Let's check with a multimeter and see what happens. So the multimeter on DC current. Let's first check out the battery level. Make sure reading's right. Should read in. Just want to get a reading. Oh, I gotta switch it. I was in continuity mode. Okay, let's check this. Okay, about 1.6 volts there. So batteries are good. Let's see at the wire here if we can get a reading. It's so tight that. Okay. So I don't know if I can stick it in there now. Kind of want to be able to test this. But it looks like, I mean, I have two metal things here I should be able to test with. I should be able to touch them with these. Getting something, but it's not right. Oh, that's kind of odd. Let's plug this in and look again. Okay, I have no reading here. Let's see if we can find any other voltages here. Oops. Just putting it on the ground plane here and tapping around to see if I can see a voltage somewhere. So we can see where this power actually goes. I'm gonna plug in here. I see two little holes. No reading. I haven't been able to locate a voltage yet past where the batteries come across. So I kind of wonder if we don't just have a problem at the battery terminals. Okay, you can see here, I'm testing at where the battery is and I have no voltage. So it might just be actually in the battery compartment here. Because I should definitely get a voltage here. I'm not getting anything. Okay. So let's look at this battery terminal. I mean, they're kind of dirty, but I wouldn't think there's a lot to go bad here. Maybe we can check some continuity here. Okay, so I'm gonna clean off these battery terminals. We'll see if that changes anything. So to clean it, we're gonna use some isopropyl alcohol. It's just basically 100% alcohol. Some Q-tips and some paper towels. See if we can figure out what's going on here. Okay. Let's see if any of these actually connect. Okay. This is the positive. So this should touch too. You see this here, I guess it depends how the batteries line up. Okay, let's put the batteries back in. And check to see if we have any voltage. I mean, I think maybe the problem's here, because I think I should get a voltage here. So I'm connected to the positive and the negative side going through. So I touch the battery. I don't get anything on the battery though. So I get 1.59 there, 1.59 there, nothing there. Let me test. So if I go here and here, okay, so 1.6 there, and then positive and negative here, 1.59, and here. So I think we got a problem right here. Let's see if I have another battery. So I go positive to negative here. I get nothing. See, I would expect that to give me 1.5 volts. Bit odd. .59, 1.59. Maybe these, I would have thought the red is positive. But if I go positive here, then on the positive. So we go positive and then to the end positive, I get 1.57. But I guess that makes sense if it's going up this way and going through. It's not like aggregated it. It's just back to back. So when I go here and here. Okay, that's good. On here. On here. But why when I go here I don't get anything? I think what I'm going to try, I'm going to put 1.5 volts directly onto here with a power supply and see what happens. My DC power supply provides 3.3 volts. That's the lowest it goes. So the back of this says it's 3 volts. I'm hoping if I give it 3.3 volts, it'll be okay. So we're gonna go ahead and give it that. What could go wrong? Okay, so I figure out how we can light this up. So I want to attach these. If there's any lights I can see. Maybe if I hold it like this, somehow you can see if lights come on. How can we do this? Maybe I can get some alligator clips. Try to do this. Okay, get some clips. Let's see if we can attach these leads to it. Okay, I think that one's okay. Okay, let's see if I can turn this. I wanted to make it so you guys could see. I'm not sure if I can do that though. Maybe if one will stay connected, I can hold the other one. It should hold like that. All right, give it power. Oh, we got lights. Okay, so because we got lights, I saw it blink there for a second. It's definitely at the battery compartment, this issue. So our problem is here. Maybe we should take this off. See what we can see. All right, so we're gonna unscrew this. Okay. There's not much to this. I'm not quite sure how this could even break. Maybe we can, wonder if I can see blinking lights from this side. So I can kind of keep testing, see where things are broken. Make sure I have polarity right, in case that matters. All right, so sending 3.2 volts in. Okay, I saw blinking lights. So let's test in here. So positive, negative. So, oh, but, so I'm gonna have to test here, right? I have blinking lights. So strange. So the connection, let's test this slightly. Yeah, I got blinking lights there. It has to be over here, the issue. Turn off the power supply. All right, let's check continuity. It's kind of strange. I think it's just really corroded. I don't know if you can see in here, right in there. It's pretty corroded. Let's see if I can zoom in so you guys can see. Yeah, right in there. I mean, maybe I could even take some sandpaper, something to it. But I think that's the main issue. Get some sandpaper. Check to see if we have better continuity now. Not really. Alright, let's see if I can take this thing out somehow. I would think it just slides in. Let's see if I can get another tool. Maybe I can lift it up with this. It'd be nice to get it out and I can just soak it in some vinegar or something. Doesn't really want to come out. I mean, I could take this whole thing, desolder it, and soak it in vinegar. I mean, the plastic would be okay. So maybe I'll go ahead and do that. I think that might be the easiest thing to do at this point, because it's kind of difficult to get these out. Oh, look at these clips. I wonder if that's what holds it in. If I bend this, I wonder if I can just push it out. Bet you. It's not going though. But I would think that's it. Need more force. Let's get a hammer. That should fix it. Got a hammer. I'm sure this will fix it. I pushed it out. Yeah. Hammer. More power. Not sure if it'll come all the way out though. If I could grab it. Some pliers. Okay, I got these. I'm hoping I can grab it with this and pull it out. There we go. Okay. You can see the corrosion on this. So I'm gonna try to soak this in vinegar and see if that resolves it. Because the issue is right here in the center. That's where we don't get any continuity over to the other side. The other thing I could do is just maybe add some solder or something. Kind of replate it almost. So we'll try that. All right, I'm gonna set this in vinegar and we'll be right back. So I wanted to show you this. You can kind of see like the bubbling. It's kind of eating it away, probably the battery acid. But I'm gonna leave this go for maybe 20 minutes or so, see what happens. Okay, so I've cleaned it off now. I just did it for like 10 minutes or so. So I think the first thing we do is just measure the continuity on this. So, is it there? Should we touch it? Yeah, it seems much better now. So I think this will solve the problem probably. Stick this back in. Let's see if we can push this down somehow. I think I can just push on these two areas to kind of slide it back in. It's really tight squeeze. Okay, so let's stick our batteries in, see if we get blinky lights. One battery, two battery. Okay. I saw lights for a second there. Let's see what's going on. Oh, that's strange. Did I break something? No. Okay, now I see it. It's a little finicky though. Okay, you can see the blinking lights now. So I think it's okay. So I'm gonna put this back together and I think this is resolved now. It's kind of nice. I mean, I wish I had some way to actually test this more. That would be good. But I don't have Guitar Hero, so let's see which way this goes. I think it went this way. So I'm gonna put the screws back in and let's see if it's still working. Yeah, or okay. This kind of goes off after a while. You can see the blinking lights there. So I think it's good to go. So I'll put this back together. I don't think you guys want to see that, but I'll do that and it's good to go, I think. I'm not sure if there's any way for me to test this, and I'm not quite sure what this is for. If If you guys know what that is, let me know down in the comments. And have a good one. We fixed it. So this is it put back together, and I think it works. It definitely needs to be cleaned up a bit. I'm gonna see if there's some place somebody has one of these I can test with, like a PS3 and Guitar Hero. Otherwise, yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's functioning, unless it has a secondary issue also. But anyhow, that's it guys, put back together.